Hello to all my friends out there. So this video is how to control your weight less painfully. You know, it's still going to be a little bit painful because you cannot eat everything you want. So when I was doing the mukbang videos, I was, it was just crazy. I was eating everything, which I really love doing. And to tell you the truth, I planned on doing it indefinitely. I had no plans of stopping. But finding, I just got so full and miserable, I had to stop. So this is some chamomile tea. And at one time I was on a diet, and I heard that caffeine was an appetite stimulant. So this kind of tea has no caffeine. So I thought, an easy way to eat less would just find caffeine-free beverages, and it would also get you off the caffeine. But it could be a contributor to gobbling up too much food. If you're in the food business and you keep the caffeine Coke cheap, people will buy more, people will eat more, people will get fatter. If that's true, and it probably is. Okay. This was the heaviest man. Okay, so the 10 foods that are highly fattening. Soda with sugar and sugar sweetened coffee. So the beverages are a problem. So if one can reduce the number of caffeine and high sugar beverages, that should help. I mean, it only makes sense. That's number one and number two. So what I found for myself, when I really want to drink caffeine beverages, is in the morning. The rest of the time, I can go without them. Number 3. Ice cream. Yeah, I can see that. I was known to eat ice cream. My fingernails are messed up. You know what this is? Pepper sunflower seeds. Okay, so if you can find a substitute for ice cream, okay, I'm an ice cream eater. I freely admit it. I'm a caffeine drinker. I freely admit it. And I have had to continuously go on diets. Okay. The frozen Jell-O with yogurt on top is not as good as ice cream. And they also have no sugar ice cream and low sugar ice cream. So that could help. Number 4, pizza. Did you guys see my mukbang with the pizza? I really enjoyed that Little Caesars pizza. That pizza was delicious. On a day off from the diet, yeah, I would have a pizza. But what happens is, you start swinging by and eating pizza all the time. In the day, a long time ago, people did not eat pizza all the time. It would be like once in a while you would go out. I'm 63 years old, and the food seems to be cheap and readily available, like the pizzas. And then, if you overeat pizza, that might be a good thing to avoid. Okay, here is the one. Cookies and donuts. Okay, I doubt I gained my weight on pizza. Most likely, my problem of foods are ice cream, cookies, and donuts. I love donuts. It's the German. Donuts are really, really delicious. Cookies are very yummy. But these low-carb days every 3 days reminds me of why eating a lot of cookies is undesirable, because that's going to take me right back to a diet. I don't want to do... Okay, you know what these are? Sugar and soda, sugar-sweetened coffee, ice cream, pizza, cookies, and donuts. Those are hooks that are going to reel you back into a diet. Okay, number 6. Now, these are good. French fries and potato chips. Okay, it's not saying you can't have baked potatoes. It's French fries and potato chips. I can go through bags of potato chips. I like to eat potato chips with my sandwiches. But can I go without potato chips so that I don't have to go back on a diet? Yeah, I can, because I don't like diets. Okay, 7, peanut butter. I could go without peanut butter. Peanut butter once or twice a week isn't going to... I find peanut butter to be rather nutritious. It's just when it's habitually eaten that it causes problems, all this stuff. Okay, 8, chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is good. They have sugar-free chocolate milk. I think where the problem comes in with chocolate milk and now fruit juice is when you're habitually drinking it. You're habitually drinking chocolate milk and fruit juice. Personally, if I never drink any more fruit juice, as long as I live, I will be fine. But, we have to eat some fruit, and fruit juice is much more pleasant. You can just drink down some fruit juice. But when you think about these 10 items, and then convenience food or, processed food. Okay, going to 7-Eleven and getting the pizza and those tostado things, come on, it is not worth it. There's convenient food that isn't so bad. Like when you really need a little bite to eat, those burritos, those little breakfast burritos at McDonald's, and those bean burritos at Del Taco. Del Taco makes all their stuff from scratch. Those are not so bad. You can get a little bean burrito and a large tea at Del Taco, or a large Diet Coke and a little burrito at McDonald's. I mean, there's just plain garbage, and then there's food that you can't eat in a pinch. Also, I like those dollar burritos at Dollar Tree, the bean burritos, the nice big ones. Those are pretty good. But when when I was doing the carb videos and I was eating the canned food, I'd say that's pretty bad too, if you're continuously doing it. If it's some emergency and there's no food, you better have that stuff on hand. You better have peanut butter too. Also, the dog loves peanut butter. So if I was everybody out there, I would consider these 10 items. I would consider dumping the sugar in the drinks and the caffeine as soon as possible. And then, trying to go to real food, less processed food. That's probably going to help more than anything. And so for the next 3 days, I'll be eating pretty much anything I want. Okay, today I ate a lot of cookies, so for the rest of the day, I will go light on the treats. No more treats. Those cookies did taste very yummy. Just to mention, good shortbread cookies will cost you almost $5 for a package, but these cookies are $1.58 at Walmart, and these are pretty good, shortbread cookies. So for the money, I don't think you can beat these cookies. Let me see, how many calories is each one of these cookies? This should be known. 2 cookies is 160 calories, and a container is approximately 20 cookies. So 3,200 calories if you ate the whole bag. So if you were doing that habitually, you can see how you would definitely gain weight. Cookies, ice cream, donuts. Let's see here. Cookies, ice cream, and donuts. This is just juvenile to give yourself heart disease, to go packing 20 pounds of weight around just to be, on the days off, enjoy them. But the thing about the diet is to move yourself into a position of finding more acceptable snacks, like sugar-free popsicles. Instead of ice cream. It's better than nothing. Think about it that way. Yogurt is better than nothing. Cottage cheese is better than nothing. Okay, you guys, if you're a little bit fat, stay with me. And I have never had a fear of being fat because I know I'll just torture myself and lose weight. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.